All right, I'm Michael Leboff with Tim Kalinowski and MVG Michael Van Gerwen ahead of the U.S. Darts Masters at Madison Square Garden. Michael, you've won this tournament already. On your bucket list of darts, now that you've conquered New York City, you've won the World Championships, you've done basically your mantle's full of every trophy.
I won everything.
Yeah, you've won everything. So my
Yeah.
question to you is, so even if it's not a tournament that exists, is there a venue that you want to take? Is there a place that you want to go to that maybe you haven't won at?
Wembley.
Darts at Wembley.
No, but I think we're a little bit far away. But I think darts is in a good place. I think Matchroom and the PDC and of course all the partners are doing a good job to bring darts from where they were to where they are now. And I think there's still more growth to go, and I think that's why you want, that's why you like, and to play in iconic venues like here in Madison Square Garden, I think that brings it to the next level. And darts is in a good place at the moment. It's popular, of course, with the guys like Luke Humphries and everyone who makes this happening. It all helps, and that's good.
Yeah, well, part of that is, sorry, Lee, but part of that is,
I didn't know your microphone was also working, Tim.
Okay.
He's shy. Hey. He's shy in the presence of greatness.
I wait.
Yeah, good. No, he's still young.
Yeah, I wait for my second to strike, and last year we interviewed you in person at MSG, and I was pretty nervous because you told me about, I asked you about your confidence, and you said, my confidence never shakes. And you looked me right in the eyes, you said, I always believe in myself. I'm always confident. And so I'm just thinking to myself, when I have friends who don't follow darts, but they know MVG. But when you come to a place like Madison Square Garden, come to the States, because you're such a big attraction and a personality, do you feel like you have to put on a little bit extra of a show, a little bit more razzle dazzle?
I also always have to do a little bit extra, because I think my fans, and only my fans, I think the fans of darts deserve that, because they invest a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot to buy tickets to come and watch us, and they deserve something back. And you do it not on your own, you do it all together. You know what I mean? I can be in a venue wherever I am. I can be in Germany, Australia, or Bahrain, or here in the MSG. You still have to perform. You still have to rock that stage. You have to beat your opponent, whoever it is.
Mike, your walk-on is obviously iconic with the Seven Nation Army. Is there another player whose walk-on maybe you get like a little bit jealous of? You think that theirs is maybe just a little bit less electric than yours?
I think there's a lot of players jealous of me. But I don't know. Probably not about the look, but probably about the titles and about also the way how I approach the game. You know what I mean? I love performing on the big stages. I love to entertain. I love to give it everything you got. Even sometimes it doesn't always work your way. You still, for your own feeling, need to make sure you give it. You need to make sure you can never blame yourself afterwards for letting yourself down or not prepared yourself right. You can't do that.
Yeah. I think of, what we've seen with guys like, Luke Littler and, as betting guys ourselves, we always, look at the boards, who's the favorite, who's not. Again, when you looked at me and said, I don't lose my confidence, do you feel like you're the favorite every time just because of your pedigree and your belief in yourself? Or do you ever get up there and say, maybe I'm kind of the underdog today?
Yeah, it can be sometimes, of course. I think there's a couple of players who are in good form at the moment, and I still think, in a betting perspective, I think they won't bet against me. You know me, but they know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm capable of myself. And when you always want to give it 100%, it's more I can't do.
I'll tell you, one time I bet against you, and then I heard that music, the Seven Nation Army, and I saw you come out. And I said, what a bad idea. Why would I bet against this guy with that entrance? It was the worst feeling in the world.
You must hate your money.
Yeah. Trust me, I do. I do.
All right, last one for me. Like we talked about Littler and Humphries. Do you feel like maybe you're being, for the first time in your career, overlooked a little bit by like the greater darts crowd, the media?
Well, I just had a little bad patch in my career, but no problem. I'll be back. Don't worry.
I believe you.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
I'm not worried either. Because if you worry, then it's something that you have to worry. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it. All right, Michael. Thank you so much. Good luck at MSG. We'll be there. Yeah, can't wait for
Cheers,
Seven
guys.
Nation Army and the green lights. It's always great. Best of luck. Enjoy the city, man. Go get some pizza.
Cheers, boys.